I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
Nice talking to you. Well, you know, you too, I guess.
Found some powdered milk in the old school, hidden behind this collapsed metal cabinet.
What's it matter? We can't afford water. It's just some folks are saying we gotta solve this water problem once and for all.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
You know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can. And now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
I heard that this time, the Carnage Hall tournament will be more extreme.
When the infected attacked us,
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
there he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Fighting for 5 years now.
So then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
Seriously, there's no time for delay. It's like all of Villador is coming to see the Carnage Hall carnage.
Why did you start making potions? Take heed and bear witness, for this is the news of the last living statue. Today, a chicken and a young mule went missing. Mrs. Rooftop Hall is now. Several eyewitnesses reported seeing a suspicious woman wearing a red gown and a...
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Hello?
Get out. I'm warning you. Get out of my house. How'd you find my secret entrance?
You call that a secret?
It was supposed to be. You're out of luck, though, buddy. I still don't know anything about anything.
Dodger sent me.
Dodger? Who is...
Oh, he told me to say sayonara. Does that help?
Okay. Shit. You should have started there.
Dodger's looking for the order you owe him.
I bet. You see that? Busted leg. That's why I don't have Dodger's order.
You need help?
Nah. Wait. Don't go back to him. He finds out I botched the job, I'm done around here.
And what should I tell him?
Don't matter. He won't give a shit. He'll think I'm fucking him over. Hi. Can you go for me? Check out this storage area in an underground parking lot on St. Joseph Street. Cross the fence right in front of the massage parlor, enter the building, and head down the elevator shaft.
Well, hey, slow down. First, what would I be looking for if I did this for you?
GRE containers. According to the rumor that reached Dodger, there was a military installation here set up in the first days of the outbreak. And where there's military, there's usually a healthy stash of supplies.
What kind of supplies?
Don't know for sure, but usually good stuff from before the outbreak. It was only the finest for the military. Medicine, booze, whatever.
Huh. No wonder Dodger wants this delivery so badly.
Yep. Here. Take these bangers and give it a try, will you? It'd be a big score for all of us, but I'm out of the running now. Literally.
What happened to your leg?
Got jumped by bandits as I approached the site. Barely managed to get away. If you don't do this, Dodger will kill me.
Why do you work for Dodger?
You need to ask. Same reason as you. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. Dodger tips me off where I might find valuables, and I go there. If I find some good stuff, I take a cut. A tiny one. A sliver. You know, vultures guys like Dodger are. It's barely enough to live on, but it's better than nothing, I guess. The worst is when Dodger gives me a bum lead, and I get fuck all. That's happened more than once. No skin off Dodger's nose, though. He's got plenty of guys like me working for him.
So this is a military base?
Yeah, they sprang up all over the city at the start of the outbreak. The base has a military side and a civilian side. The military side has the good stuff. The civilian side probably has more infected than loot. Look for the military entrance and you can't go wrong. Once you're inside, be careful. Getting to the storage area won't be easy. The setup usually includes generators. Find them to fire up their UV lights. That'll help against the biters that'll be camping out there.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks. You're saving my ass by doing this, buddy. But I'd wait till night falls to go there. Both zones are probably filled to the brim with infected right now.
Thanks for the tip.
Can you stop staring like that? I know what I look like.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. How about you?
Who are you?
You guys need help?
We'll be fine, thanks.
What happened?
We heard a rumor about this garage.
We thought it'd be an easy score, but we were wrong. Dumbasses.
Hey, at least we got far enough down to start up the old military generator and juice up some UV lights.
So what happened then?
Further down, the underground parking is fucking swarming with infected.
Barely made it out of there alive. And then part of a wall collapsed on Jonas on our way to the surface.
Well, you won't mind if I give it a try, do you?
Knock yourself out. But it's probably not worth it. Unless you want to end up like me. Or worse.
Yeah, I gotta make good on a promise.
Here, if you manage not to die, maybe you'll find use for these. We sure ain't going back. Not that way, at least.
Well, thanks.
Can you hear those noises downstairs? That wailing?
Yeah, like peacocks singing the Hallelujah chorus.
Must be howlers. They don't attack on their own, but bring other infected running. You think it's all clear? Then one shriek and a wave of infected appears.
think this is the military storage area Hubert told me about. Let's look around. Filters. Never gonna have enough of these. I'm sure Dodger can use them. Looks like I struck gold. A bottle of Risen Glory Cognac. And some cigars. Cubans, the box says. Looks like I got everything of value. Time to head out of here.
need it.
Did you find the stash?
Sure did. Thanks for the lockpicks. But what are you still doing here?
Is this him?
Sure is. Was kind enough to get the goods for us. Saved us a lot of trouble.
Very good. So, where did you find out about this?
A little bird? What's it to you?
Was it a little bird? Met a broken leg?
How would you know?
Because I broke it.
Why'd you attack him?
Hubert was planning to take the goods for himself. Tell Dodger he didn't find anything. Needed our help to pull it off.
But we didn't know why we needed half-assed Hubie. And now we don't need you. So, give them to us.
3 against 1? I like those odds.
Count again.
Fine. We can split the haul and resolve this peacefully.
In case you haven't noticed, I don't do peaceful. Kill him and take the goods.
Where's that guy? Here! He's gotcha, you piece of shit!
How's the leg?
No better. But it'll heal. Eventually.
Oh, fantastic.
Something wrong?
I had a chance to meet the bandits you mentioned before. They said that you'd plan on cheating Dodger after all.
Okay. The cat's out of the bag. But look, it was only gonna be just this once. Dodger would never find out.
Why would you steal from a man who's giving you work?
Look, I'm living by the skin of my teeth here. I thought just this once I'd pretend he gave me a bum lead and take the whole stash. Maybe get a little ahead for once.
And the bandits?
I figured an ambush would sell the story better. Didn't expect them to turn on me. But then, I'm an idiot, aren't I?
Seems like it. Trusting a group of thugs like them. That's what you get for being greedy.
I wasn't being greedy. Just desperate. Now I got a busted leg and don't know when I can work again. What happened to them anyway?
Now, they tried to kill me, but didn't.
Whew. And the goods? Did you reach them?
I got everything.
I'm begging you, don't tell Dodger. If you do, you'll ruin me. Please, take what you have to him. Tell him I'll be back in business as soon as my leg heals.
Why'd you even get mixed up with lowlifes like that?
Seemed reasonable enough at first. You're interested in helping for a small cut. Then they show up with this psycho Klaus. Damn it. I'm such an idiot. I brought this all on myself. Don't tell Dodger, please.
I'll think it over.
Come on, man. Without work, I'll starve. I won't even think about doing it again. I swear.
Don't make me laugh. You think I'd take your word for anything after this?
Believe me, I learned my lesson. I'll never do anything like that again.
We'll see.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
I should try growing medicinal plants. I prefer the stand.
Aiden, what you got for me?
I found these filters for one.
Okay. Not setting my world on fire, but I can move those for a nice profit.
How about these? A bottle of cognac and a box of cigars.
Now that's what I'm talking about. You see? I knew there'd be something valuable at that military base. You see that, Urban? Can I sniff out the good shit or what? Kick ass. Speaking of asses, what was Hubie's deal? Is he trying to duck out on me?
Hubert broke his leg, so I went and got the goods for him. He could use a doctor, or at least someone to look in on him while he's on the mend.
Oh yes, he'll definitely need a doctor.
What are you talking about?
You know what they say, trust in God?
But break your camel's legs, just in case. Guten Tag.
What? Hey, this psycho works for you?
Well, two solutions are better than one.
You wanted to kill me?
No, who said anything about killing? I just told Klaus to get the loot. He can be a little overeager at times.
You jackass!
Oh, come on, don't pout. Look at Klaus. He's not mad about you killing his friends.
It's natural selection. You proved yourself stronger than them. You came in handy after all. I didn't know how to get to Hubie, but then you showed up. I waited until you were gone and paid him a visit.
What did you do to him?
He was in terrible pain because of that broken leg. So I broke the other one. For balance.
That's what happens when you try to screw Dodger.
You fucking out of your mind?
No need to get all broken up about it.
Duralex, Sedlex. The times we live in are ruthless, and the law must be so too.
He's already learned his lesson. He said he wouldn't do it again.
Yeah? How can you be so sure? Any idea how many people half-assed has conned? People who are also just trying to get by. Who have families to feed. He's been asking for trouble for a long time. He got what he deserved. And he won't scam anyone ever again. Remember, rules are rules. With the whole world collapsing, we need them more than ever. Without them, we'd be no better than a pack of rats.
And you call this following the rules? Your rules? You won't get away with this. Carl will hear the whole story.
Carl? He won't dare touch me. I know too much about him. I know too much about everyone. Even Lucas respected me.
Who do you think is behind his death? Barney? Sophie?
Barney and Sophie are just a pair of kids playing in a sandbox that's too big for them. On the other hand, they are really fucked up. You never know what might pop up in their heads. I know one thing, though. Curiosity killed the cat.
Thanks for your concern, but I don't need it.
I saw the potential in you from the start. But I had to figure out who I'm really dealing with.
And how did I do?
Oh, you're something else. But you still have a lot to learn, kid. You lied to me about Hubie. Aiden. This is no world for a saint. A martyr, maybe. If you get yourself killed.
At least I'll have a clear conscience.
Clear conscience. Wunderbar.
No one has a clear conscience here. And since you're still alive, neither do you, right? What have you been getting up to, Pilgrim? What are you running from?
Next time, find yourself another patsy.
Feisty, I like it. We'll meet again, Aiden.
One of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the commander's killed, it turns them upside down.
I mean, you're poor. You got no one to lean on.
Going to Sad Faces today?
Ready to peruse my wares, son? Bold choice, son. What a choice! Auf Wiedersehen.
There are reasons to go?
He's developed this compound with mushrooms and the leaves of some weed. They say it fucks you up like in the old days.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street. And the rest of my family.
Aiden,
Don't look at me like
this is
that. I'm just
Sophie.
giving you information.
Let's talk now.
And just between us, you are a threat.
Did you break
Hans? Hans, you there? Hans?
What the hell?
Stop! Don't drink that water!
Water? This isn't water. Oh, that moron must have taken the wrong bottle again. Forget his own head if it weren't stuck on his shoulders.
Hey, what did you mean by the wrong bottle?
He always takes a little rocket fuel with him when he goes hunting. But the booze is right here. That means he's got water.
Where is he?
And what business is that of yours?
The water he got from Julian. It might be contaminated.
He's hunting at this, the military tower, a few hundred meters west of here. Unless he's at the courts.
I'll go to the tower. You check the courts, fast.
Wait! Take the booze with you, in case he's already drank some of the water. I bet what's in this bottle will kill whatever's in that one.
Hans? Hans?
Oh, you old fool.
Hans? Hans? Are you Hans?
What do you want?
Did you drink any of that water?
Goddamn right I did. Tasted like piss.
Ah, shit. That may have been poison, Hans.
One sip, then I spat the shit right out. Must have mixed up the bottles again. Whatever.
Wait, whatever? Are you usually this calm about being poisoned?
Who gives a shit? Not my wife, I bet. Don't think she loves me anymore.
It's your booze. Take it. Your wife said chug. Drink it already.
Bullshit.
What?
My wife said that? My Anna?
She thinks the alcohol's strong enough to burn the poison out of your system.
Ha! My woman. Ha! So she loves me after all, despite her bitching and moaning. And they say romance is dead. Here, for making my day. And maybe saving my life.
Look, you need any help getting back?
Nah, I'm good. Me and this bottle of booze still got some work to do.
Great. Another water thief. Just what I need. Between thieves and infected, I'll be out of business soon.
I'm here because a guy named Julian claims you sold him poisoned water.
I didn't poison anything. All right?
Julian claims otherwise.
Sure. Listen to the guy who sold me flour mixed with plaster. If you're not the thief, how are you with infected? I need to get rid of those things down there. If not, I'm done here. Poison water or not.
Okay, I'll get rid of the infected, and you tell me what happened. Deal?
Sure. Deal. way, kid.
All right, okay, you're safe. Now, what's the story with the water?
Wait. So you really are one of those fucked up pilgrims.
Fucked up?
Now we're safe. Gotta be a fucking criminal. Or pretty damn fucked up to drag your ass hundreds of miles through a world full of virals. Fucked up in a good way, of course.
So, what about the water?
There ain't nothing wrong with my water.
The man at the bazaar was poisoned. You'll be blamed if he dies.
Damn it. Okay. It was an accident. Okay? An accident. It's because of these goddamn thieves.
Thieves?
They're always stealing my water. I can't take it anymore. So I decided to set the trap.
So you deliberately poisoned the water to kill the bandits?
Not quite. At least, I didn't mean to. A while ago, I killed this viral that came crawling in here. And the fucker fell straight into a tub. The whole tub fucking ruined. Then I got this idea. Why don't I teach these bastards a lesson? So I filled some bottles with the zombie water, sent them out where they'd be easy to see. They were never supposed to make it into the bazaar. Guess I was sauced up and accidentally sold a few bottles to Julian. Look, I'll give you all the flour I got. I'll even throw something extra. Just don't tell anybody. I'd be ruined.
They'll blame Julian and he'll hang.
Don't you worry about Julian. A weasel like him will find a way to weasel out of it. And if not, then that's one weasel less in the world. So, we got a deal?
Just be honest and tell your story to the bazaar. It was an accident.
You nuts? No one would buy even a drop of water from me ever again.
I won't let Julian hang for something he didn't do.
Fuck Julian. I got my own skin to save. So that's a story you ain't going to tell.
Ader.
I'm listening.
That's Aiden. I've just been offered an extremely shady deal, but maybe it'll turn up a lead on Lucas.
I need more than just leads, Aiden. Whatever it is, check it out.
Will do. Over and out.
I met Lucas several times, and for a PK, he seemed...
Why would you even say something like that?
Just kidding. You two are a match made in heaven.
When one of us is killed, they barely notice.
Oh, you smart.
When the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
I stand ready to us.
You're worrying about...
Aiden! Aiden, tell him!
What's going on?
Bebin's husband is dead. Julian's been accused of murdering him by poisoning his water.
Aiden, please, tell them it wasn't me.
What's in it for me to say anything?
A clear conscience? Though, I hear not many pilgrims can claim one of those.
Aiden, please, don't make this a negotiation. A man has died.
Julian is innocent. A viral fell into his supplier's storage tub. The guy drunkenly sold Julian contaminated water. It wasn't a murder.
You'd swear to that before the Bazaar Council?
Yeah.
Where's that supplier? He's going to stand trial in...
Marco is dead. I killed him.
And my job here is done.
It's okay. I forgive you. That scum Marco got what he deserved. Thank you, Aiden. Half of my flour is yours.
Yeah, the flour mixed with plaster?
Huh? No. Where'd you hear that? Oh, yeah, so once, but yeah, you know, it...
Yeah, keep the plaster. Just pay me and we'll be even.
All right. I'll tell Bebin what happened.
You got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. You got no one to lean on. That's when you know you hit rock bottom.
I wonder if we'll see anyone as awesome as Ogard in the tournaments.
Man, I'm so thirsty. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And you won't regret it.
Sophie, you wanted to see me?
I've been hearing about you.
Good or bad things?
Useful things. The ones that make me believe it's worth giving you a chance.
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need a few for a certain transaction.
A certain transaction, Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first, and we'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of a city, a byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. 'Cause they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Well, you said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
From the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, is kind of shy. They're both craftsmen, clever, too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They're in the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice.
Back in the day, I had a huge and massive,
A workshop, Dad.
Yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals.
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name's Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
Demolished... blows up the competition.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman, see if Barney turned on his radio. Barney, answer me. Barney. Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own and throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time, he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen, you said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once. You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
Pilgrim in the bazaar? If I were him, I'd clear out before he pisses people off.
How's it going, kiddo?
It seems I met Carl before you. And Sophie? Doing a thing for her now.
A thing.
I'm helping save her brother's ass.
Good. Gain her trust. Sophie might know something about Lucas's death. Not much happens around here without her knowledge. Except where her crazy brother is concerned. Watch out for Barney. He's a little bit twitchy.
Oh, help. Please. We need help.
What happened?
Some infected attacked us. Tore our windmill apart. All our UVs are down.
I'm not sure how I can help.
If we don't get our lamps back on, we won't survive the night.
All right, I'll do what I can.
You're here. You see up there? Way up top. Gotta climb up there.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry. Barney, tell me you're all right. Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Fuck! Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Whatever you're trying to prove, you don't sound so tough to me.
And you sound like one of those little yappy dogs. Get lost and let me do what I need to do.
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fucking shit!
Great. Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Bertie. We gotta find Bertie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail.
Happy birthday, dear Birdie. Oh, I did it. I took out all those fuckers. Best birthday ever. 16 years old. I notched up 3 infected already. I wonder who will beat that. Who are you?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen, we got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan? What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
I'm not an opera fan, but I do appreciate some classy carnage.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot, and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you, so go bother her. Not again, you piece of...
Think you're in pain now? Keep talking.
Oh, nice. Handy and clever Veronica.
Man, I'm so... Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Should've left when I had the chance.
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing Old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the Peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar, but Carl threw them out for pulling scams, and now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power,
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
I'm so thirsty. Did you hear? They're having a tournament at Carnage Hall. Sophie has interesting people.